the order in brown Africa does not serve the interests of the people of Africa. From the main languages of communication to the ownership of the economy, the order is designed to serve European colonial interests, since all is about Europeans and not about the owners of the place. Where are the interests of the brown people of Africa in the current order prevailing in Africa? Nowhere to be seen. All we see is European interest, and which is why the owners of the place feel like strangers in their own homeland, while European colonialists feel home in Africa. Why are European languages above African languages throughout the continent if we are in Africa? Why is the European identity as if it is the African people identity, while our own African identity is silently being phased out? It looks as if we are European and not Africans, with all these European names we carry on us and the values that are being pumped in our brains by the colonial media. Where are our interests? Why is that the vast majority of what we see on TV and other media are about Europe and the USA and not about ourselves? Africans know more about the USA, EU than about themselves as a result of such colonial order and reality. Where are our interests? Why are Europeans who have a long history of devilish crimes in Africa maintain total supremacy over our information sector if we are now freed people? Why do European people of the USA, EU, who have a satanic history of devilish crimes in Africa maintain total dominance over us in our own homeland if they no longer oppress us like some claim? Can a people be free from oppressors when those oppressors maintain total dominance over these people in these people's own home? Why are you lying that Africa is free? It is clear that the order in Africa is a European colonial order. That is why the order in Africa is all about European people's supremacy and not about the African people's interests. And that is why African people are in cruel and inhuman poverty, total ignorance, and mentally traumatized, to the point many pinkinize their skin colors to look like pink Europeans, on top of putting plastic hair to look like pink European women for the case of our women. Where are your so-called human rights organizations to denounce the terror happening to Africans? People of brown Africa, the solution to the horror we face as a people lie with ourselves, and nobody will save us but us. In order to solve the African people's chaotic reality, the African order must replace the European racist, supremacist colonial order that is currently prevailing in Africa. The African order is an order based on African languages, African culture, African ownership of the economy, an order which is designed to serve the core interests of the African people in all spheres of life. That is the only way out for us. With the African order in place and prevailing, order and prosperity will come back to our homeland, Africa.